everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Mountain Blade Warband Perisno, the final patch 0.73. We left off, and I was actually in a call with two of my other friends, but now I'm just gonna go solo again. The last recording actually took place 4 a.m. in the morning. If you didn't actually watch it, I'll probably leave a link in the description and or at the end or beginning of this video. We left off, I believe, we were just recruiting stuff and doing the average, like, starter stuff for Mountain Blade Warband, and ran into a couple bandits. That's pretty much just it. And we started the game. I skipped a couple stuff in the beginning, in the intro, and I went in straight, and Ivan told me to take a elephant instead of anything else, which is actually pretty good. You can't exactly hit much on the elephant, which is a problem, but it does provide a lot of protection because you're high up in the air. And fucking Charles decided to name the elephant Dumby because apparently it doesn't have a nose, because sometimes it does glitch out and it doesn't have a nose for some reason. I think that's why we called it Dumby, but that's besides me. So what's one thing that I like that I'm not really exactly used to yet from Perisno to Mountain Blade, the regular native mod version, is that when you get into battle, your units are just holding the position instead of being regularly charging as they usually would do in the native version of the mod. But in Perisno, they hold their position, which is good in a couple ways rather than like it being bad for the most part, because I usually, because I'm used to the normal version, I tend to forget that I'm supposed to make them charge, and it's kind of annoying sometimes because of how used to it I am, but hopefully I'll get used to it. Now, these are some regular robbers and looters. They're fairly easy, and I have some pretty good units. I think I have, if I remember correctly from the last episode, village guards, which are rather cheap, but they're really nice because they have horses and they don't cost much. Alright, so what's cool is that when I win a battle against a group that actually already has prisoners, I can take them because it counts as technically me rescuing them, and they'll join my party because they feel the need to, I guess, repay me. So this is the Hakkon Empire. I'm not exactly sure what they major in terms of weapons and all kinds of force, but I'm pretty sure it's around blunt kind of weapons. Not two-handed, but I think like things like javelins and blunt weapons like clubs and maces, which actually is really good to start out with. I don't like the Hakkon Empire because they always like to start shit with other empires, so I don't like to team up with them, because the Elven Empire right next to them usually conquers them in the beginning of the game because they just like to start shit with everybody and then they can't handle anything. I don't know if that's a connection to the real world, but Hakkon Empire needs to cool their shit because they just like to start shit without being able to take their own because they just do war with everyone. I think I'm good on food. Food, I don't need. I'm just gonna sell the stuff that I don't really need. Now, what I started out with, oh, these are actually a lot better than what I have. I started out with the balanced sword, which is actually really good. All of my other stats are shit, but I started out with quite a lot of good stuff because of my stats being horrible, so they gave me decent equipment. The rest of the stuff that I bought, I think, like my torso, I bought from one of the shops around here, but other than that, I spawned in with the other stuff. You know, I've only played for just a little bit, and I see that, oh, uh-oh. I guess I wasn't paying attention, but I'm pretty sure we should be able to. See, this is a prime example of what the Hakkon Empire is usually doing most of the time. When in terms of war, they just like to start shit, and according to the lore, I think, and these Sandwalkers abandoned their armies and just became, you know, Sandwalkers and bandits and stuff just to steal shit. But they're not really much of a problem. They do have javelins, so like they're good, like in terms of ranged, mid-range, not very long range, because javelins do not go that far in this game. As opposed to being awake 4 a.m. in the morning, I'm a lot more calm when I'm just playing here by myself, doing normal stuff. So this episode might be taken a little more seriously than what we were doing before, like when Ivan was reading his Tyrone story or whatever it is. It was some pretty funny stuff, but like we were all kind of like, you know, just out of it because it was so early in the morning, and I decided to record that video. But all's good now. Hopefully this will be up soon. Hopefully I'll be able to upload it right after. But see, the tough part about this now is that I can't exactly take prisoners, which is actually a large sum of money to sell as slaves. I can't take any prisoners because I didn't level that up, and I need to level up soon. Oh man. Alright, so I'm gonna have to go without being able to take any of those prisoners, which is actually a bit of a bummer because those are some pretty good guys I could have got. These are actually, I think they are better in terms of swing, but not thrust. I don't really thrust that often, but because I see that it leaves you very vulnerable when you do such attacks. Like, the thrust is just really bad unless you have, like a running start. Like, it's only good for, like, engage. Because if you thrust into somebody and they see it coming and they just block it, then you're just open for an attack. No, you can't just thrust unwillingly. You have to thrust with great force and tactics. Now, see, I did it again, where I forgot that they were holding position instead of just normally charging. I think somewhere in the options I can fix that with a certain button, but I'm unsure. Hopefully I'll be able to be done editing my, I think 3rd or 4th League Moments video, because those seem to be getting a lot of the attention other than my Perisno. My old Perisno playthrough actually gets a lot of attention, but my new one is kind of slow because I haven't uploaded a Perisno in a long time, and I guess some of my fans just dropped actually watching it. If I haven't already mentioned this in the last episode, or if you weren't here for that and you're just tuning in now, I'm still in the early stages of the game, so you don't really need to watch the first episode unless you want, like, you know, the commentary from Ivan and Charles in there, because they're pretty funny guys. But back to my point, you don't really need to watch episode 1. You could just keep watching now, because I'm not really doing much. Right now, I'm just, like, grinding, fighting these units off, and just farming so that my army grows a lot bigger, and so that my army grows a lot stronger. It's always good, especially in the early stages of the game. If you need like tips and stuff like that, I'm probably going to be providing them a lot. Just upgrading my units early on, just because robbers and looters, they don't show up later in the game as much as you think they would still. Because I guess they get run out of the... because you like killed too many of them in the beginning, so you should really stock up on any kind of units you can and just level them up as fast as you can with the looters that come by. You mainly want to go for the looters and robbers that actually have prisoners already, so that you could, I guess, quote-unquote, rescue them and add them to your party. Like this one right here. He has 2 glory-seeking men. Help the Hakkon patrol. So I guess I got into a ramble. Holy shit. There's a Hakkon patrol fighting these guys already. I don't know if I'll get the prisoners if I do fight them still, but I want the prisoners to add to my army. I also see a bit of a flaw. I don't know if this was intentional or not, but a flaw with the with aiming, with crossbows, bows, things like that, javelins and such. In the third-person mode, it's off just by a little bit. Maybe if the crosshair was like down or up a little bit. I forget if it was up or down, but one of those. If it could just scroll a little bit to that direction, then it would be on point more. Because if I shoot, then this crossbow is going, I think, up more than it should. But if I go in first-person mode, it's just fine. Alright, so we pretty much won that. Too bad. That would be cool if that was my army, but I guess I don't have any, so... yeah. I cannot take all of the prisoners. They get half because they were already fighting. So I guess we have to split it depending on how many people are actually fighting in that fight. Oh, since we have enough units, we can go do the quest for the Merchant of Armana. He lost his brother, and we're trying to track down his brother. I think I might take a moment and level up my skills, because I have not for some time. Prisoner management, power draw, and let's see. I think first aid, because we will need to start an army of companions. Once we get some companions on board, I think we can start our own faction and such like that. I might have to start... I don't know where I'll start working for. I don't really like the Hakkons that much, but since I already started here, I might as well get friendly with them. Now, as you can see, I don't think I pointed this out, but in the new patch, there are several more factions. I think they cut this off to be a segregated island. I don't know if this was in the last one that I did, at least, because I think I patched my game a couple of times before I started recording again. But, as you can see here, this is the Kaikoth Confederation, and this is the Realm of the Falcon. One of them is the Dwarf Clan, and one of them is just, I think, just a regular faction. I don't know which is which, though. And I should be chasing these blue guys, these band of robbers, because the reason that is because they have information on the lost brother of the Merchant of Armana. So this is just the beginning story mission. I don't think there's any more other than doing this small quest and getting some money, you know, getting some experience for your small group of individuals. But Your army, I don't think it'll grow as big doing these quests. I usually skip doing this quest, but I guess I'll do it for now just so you guys get a quick look at what the story mode kind of looks like. If you haven't played Mount and Blade Warband, I guess this will be good for you, but a lot of people who've already played Mount and Blade Warband, you know, they know the story because they probably played the story mode a lot of times, and this is rather repetitive story because we always do this, and it always does it every single time. There's no difference every time you make a character. Oh, that's actually pretty nice. The good thing about this elephant is that when I swing downwards, I may sometimes miss, but if I get the hit on, I'm both farther away and enough for the tip of my sword to cut a critical in their heads. So now I can actually keep prisoners. That's good. Very nice. So now we know where they're keeping the brother. So I'm not even gonna go rest because I don't think I lost any HP off of that. I don't think it really matters at this point, but I'm just gonna go straight into it. Now we're gonna go find the brother, just kill a couple of these guys, and then they'll be out of our way, and we could find the brother. I don't know, I think they're just regular looters. I don't think they're anything special. I don't think there's any special units, because none of us have horses to begin with, but even if we did, and even if they did, we'd still be able to handle them pretty fine. You wouldn't have any troubles. I do not know how we got behind there. Oh shit. Okay, well, I hit a headshot. Headshots are really nice. Although most of the time when I hit headshots, they're really lucky. But the good thing about that is that I usually level up my skill every time I hit a headshot. Like, as you can see where it says in the bottom left in the command line, you have improved your proficiency in crossbows to 57. That's only going up by 1, but I'm pretty sure it goes up by 2 if you land a headshot, which is really nice. Oh god. There's one guy all the way over here. But my team is derping out and they're walking towards over there for some reason. If you guys don't see how I know this, there's a mini-map in the top right basically telling me where these guys are. Unrealistic, but it's good to have. Well, I guess it makes sense that I only get 1, because if I hit him twice, then that's 2. But if I hit a headshot, that's 2 as well, because it usually kills them in 1 shot. Okay. Oh, I think that's the brother right there. He's coming to meet me. So we killed all the guys. My men are cheering and stuff. So I just skipped that because I really don't want to waste time with this series. And wow, what was that? Hardened Nomad boots are worth 2K. That is actually really nice. What I hate, and I think I gotta upgrade my, I don't know what it is, like merching or something like that. I think I gotta upgrade that so that my merch level is really high so I can get better prices. Alright, so I gotta go back to the Merchant of Armana. I think this is the only quest I'll do with him because I do not want to waste a lot of time. Holy shit, you are expensive units. But you're probably really good units. I don't think I'm going to buy any more mercenaries for now. I think I'm just going to train small units, make them big. You know what? I'll do the rest. I'll just sum up what's going on. So basically, the Merchant of Armana found traitors within the walls. and we're going to go see them. It's time, lads, up and at 'em. So these are the traders, apparently. So hopefully this goes well. If nobody gets hurt, I think I get more money. Oh no. Why was he fighting with bare hands? Why? I'm pretty sure the last time I played this, he got a sword. I don't know why he was fighting with bare hands. Jesus. So I don't know if I get minus money or not, but damn. And apparently my minimap's gone too. I should have my minimap, but I can't really... I think the other units are taking care of the other bandits that are within the walls, but I'd like to know where they are so I can help. So I'm just gonna follow the CPU because the CPU always seems to know where the other AI are. Yeah, here he is, this bastard. Oh, is that the last one? Yes, it is. Oh, you got sliced in the face. Well done. I saw at least 3 of them go down by you. All right. I don't know what this really does, so I'm just gonna. The heavens alone grant us victory. So sweet. Alright, so basically what he just said was that because there were traitors in the wall, and like the Emperor was very furious with the fact that he had traitors under his noses, and some commoner, the merchant of Armana, like took care of them, and he didn't even know, and like so he has beef with the merchant of Armana because he's like, oh, I was going to take care of that, but then I didn't, and now he looks like a chump compared to the merchant of Armana because he's dealing with problems that he should be. So he's like, so I'm pretty sure the merchant of Armana got exiled because he's a jealous fuck. The Emperor's a jealous fuck. Recruit some more volunteers. So we got a solid team right now. I'm just gonna level them up so that Sergeant of the Guard. They look pretty tough. Before I do anything, I think I should head over to... Uh-oh. This isn't good. I should have saved, but I'm gonna have to do the best I can to defend this. This is gonna be really hard to defend. But as long as I use some safe tactics, I think we can get through this. No, we definitely can. Our team's probably gonna get annihilated right now. Hopefully, if we play it smart. Yes. Yes, Sergeant of the Guard. They're such good units. Okay, maybe we actually have a chance at this. Oh, that's actually so great because the units that I possess right now, actually, they do blunt force. And what's so good about blunt force is that they knock other units unconscious. So if I fight a Sandwalker, they're usually going to end up knocking my units unconscious, thus not killing them. And I can knock their units unconscious. Another very good aspect, because I can take them prisoner and then sell them as slaves and make a shit ton of money off of that. Man, I wish there was just like a tab where I could just click to like regroup, but there isn't one apparently. It seems that we're losing now because we're all chasing this one guy on the horse. He's going around killing everybody, and so everyone else is getting ganged up upon. I think I should just go for these guys. But I can't quite reach them. Can't quite reach them at all. Maybe if I jab. Yeah, okay. I think I did something there. Not exactly sure. I feel like getting on the ground, but I feel like that would really mess up everything if I did that. I guess I'll just keep charging them. Because this charge damage, oh my Jesus, that does so much fucking damage. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm just gonna kill everyone with this goddamn elephant by just running them over. Oh my god. Fucking... Oh, now I even forget your name, which is kind of sad now. Because I've had you for so long, Mr. Elephant. Oh my god. No. Fuck off. How am I gonna find the guys on the horses, though? They're pretty tough, and they're blocking me. Making dumpy fucking mess up everything. But this charge damage does 50 damage. What if I jump on him? Oh my god. That did 68 damage. Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do. I'll fight the horse guys last because they seem to be the biggest problem. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, that's right. Even though this elephant may be strong in terms of taking hits, but it's still prone to being hit by a spear. And what spears do is that spears counter, like, there's a whole chain of events that happen when you play this game. And this square, triangle, I don't know how it exactly works, but there's just basically, I'm trying to think of the word to describe it, a chain of counters. Yeah, counters. And how it works is that, like, one type of weapon counters another type of weapon. Like, usually what most games do when it comes to, like, you know, medieval battle warfare, like, you know, like an archer would counter a mage or something, and a mage would counter a warrior, and a warrior would counter an archer, or something like that. But in this, it's in terms of actual, like, weapons. And I lost my shield, which is really bad. Oh, God. That's actually not good. And I'm not close to the ground enough to grab one. That's not good, because the archers could kill me in, like, one shot, because my armor is really bad. Uh-oh. Oh, God. So I think if I just keep doing this, I'll be alright. I should probably get a running start before I go after them, though. Yes, Dumby is putting more work in, oh god, than me. Uh-oh. Please. Please. Uh-oh. Fuck. No. Okay. Uh-oh. This is not good. This is not good. This is not good. This is not working. It's not working. I don't have a shield anymore, so this is going very terribly. I wish I could just get... Damn it. I wish I could just get off my elephant, but I think he'd run away if I did that, so I didn't want to risk that at all. I think I might be taken prisoner, yeah. Jesus. Okay, so at least I had Dummy the horse. And my hardened nomad boots are not scathed. So I can just start again. I can just try to start again. Oh god. What is my speed? I'm really fast. Fucking Legion Scouts. I should have looked out for that. But you know, I'm not gonna go back on what I did. Alright, just gonna quickly save. And alright, this video might come to a close right now. We ran into a bit of troubles, but hopefully I might farm a little bit just to get a little bit of an army back. Oh, more Hakkon footmen. Oh, you deserters. Why won't you leave me alone? So I'm just gonna farm up a little bit, hopefully get back on my feet, and hopefully there will be no problems with me and Dumby. I think I might need a stronger shield. That's probably what's affecting me the most. But thank you for watching, and be sure to subscribe and watch my other funny videos and stuff like that. Because I usually take this series a lot more serious than I do all of my other videos, because I usually joke around with friends and stuff like that. But this prison series I usually take seriously. So, thanks for watching, and be sure to like, favorite, and subscribe. Peace.
Oh! Oh, okay, we're fucked. Okay, we're fucked. Oh! Oh, no! Oh! Oh, my fucking God! No one's ever done that before!